Okay, that was my bad. We placed the stairs at the wrong location. We're going to place it from ground floor, not natural ground level. So let's add one more. Does this need one more? Okay, doesn't go when you put the floor drop. Okay. So we can drag this to fit here, then this to fit or align with this. Sorry, AL. Tap, tap, tap. So this should be able to put that button with stairs. Okay, you can just simply do this and edit. Let's edit the part so that to look good. Pick line on the surface. I'll trim it. Edit this. Then finish. So the wall is there, but it's not there. You can see how it looks. So this is how it's going to look. So then now we can go to the, now for us to place our floor we have to go to our ground floor plan. This is how it's going to look like on our ground floor plan. We're going to go to floor, sorry, change our floor to 150. Then this, come here, duplicate, change it to main floor or ground floor, then edit this to 150, then finish. If you want, you can assign material, but we're not going to do that now. Let's create the floor first, then later we're going to assign floors. So you can use pick line to pick all the lines we need. Pick, then trim this with this so it will look good, then finish. On our 3D now there's a floor. Let's go to fine shaded. Now you can see the floor. Now if you notice something, you see that our wall has different materials. The material in the middle, and then there's a material at both sides. If you go to realistic or textured, you allow it to load. Let's go to realistic. Not showing pots. Okay, that's fine. So the only way you can see the detailed part of it is if we create a section box, then we bring this low, sorry, then so see why I did that. You can see we have 3 layers there: the internal finish, the ink, then the block walls, then the external finish of the wall. So that's why I did that, so as you can see, if we're going to do like interior 3D where we place all the layouts of this space, then we'll now do something like this section box where you really show where it is. So you're going to see the detail and the finishing of the wall, which makes a lot of sense to me. So for now we don't need this. We don't need the section box. Let's go back to where it was. We don't need the section box. Then we change it back to. Then let's go back to, yeah. So we can simply just add our doors, then add our doors, add the windows if you like, but let's just do everything first to the second floor before we start doing all those other things. Then let's go to our first floor. So we're not going to see what's under. For us to see what's under, we go to underlay, then you see range, then you see the base level. So if you want to see what's under the level we are, you just go to underlay, then you see base, or you see range. Under the range you see base level. You can come there. It's unknown now, you can check it and click on ground floor. So we're going to see what's under, we're going to see where we're going to place our walls. But already we have our grid, which it should help us do that or achieve that. But we want to see, or we want to use what's under to determine what's going to be on top. So now let's start. So now you can see what's under now. So let's start. You can go to our walls. So you can simply just pick the major walls that we can see at the moment, which I think should help us, or let's say should be better for us. So let us pick the major walls now. Let's go to pick. We can use pick walls. Sorry, pick lines. Place. We need this too. Then let's say we need this too. Yes, we need this. We need this. We need this. We need this, and we need this. Then we can start trimming off the ones that we don't need. Simply just drag to fit, drag to fit. So you can use CS, create similar. Obviously we need a wall here. Then still creating the similar. We need a box room. I think that box room should be right here. This space here will be our box room. Then we need a toilet for this bedroom. We need a toilet, we need a balcony. From here, let's say 1.5 cantilever balcony. Then for the back, sorry we didn't create this space, oh god. Then we need I want to increase the length of this room. Let's say by 1, 2. Let's say 1, 2. Yes, cantilever of 1, 2. Which I feel is okay. Okay, so this is how the space is going to look like. We have a toilet here, we have one bedroom here. How thick is this toilet? I think that bit is okay. Let me see. 1.8. 1.8. Let's say 1.5. Then the bedroom is okay. 4 by, let's see, okay, the bedroom is okay. The bedroom is okay. Then same thing for here. You align it so that it will look good. And the balcony, the bedroom, the closet. So we can actually do something nice here where we can just create like a false wall here, where okay, if they get in, they can just, as they walk into the building, into the bedroom, they're walking straight into the walk-in closet. But let's not do it for here. Let's do it for the master's bedroom, which I think deserves it. That's the space that deserves that. The master's bedroom deserves that. So that's it for here. We have our stairs. We can leave this recess. Then we can also move this up because we are still going another floor again. Then we can come here, copy it, go to paste, then select align to selected floors. Then we can say move to the first floor, which it has moved. Come here now. It's going to move to the first floor. Paste. It's okay. Paste. Move to selected floor. Okay, so it has moved already. It has moved. So now let's create our floor. It has moved to our first floor. So come back here, floor. This is the ground floor. Select, duplicate. I'm changing this to the first floor. The first floor. The same. And we're going to pick line again, just as we did before. Let's pick line, pick, and pick. So we picked outside, so let's pick. So we picked inside for here, let's pick outside because here is a terrace. Here is a terrace. We can do something like this here. Trim. Split this first, or we can pick another one here. Trim this to this, then trim this to this. Then when we go to trim, we want to trim. Okay. Trim here, then trim here, Okay, this can be outside. We want it to be inside. So let us draw it. This. So finish. Then trim this. We're done with this. Okay, now we're going to align this with here. Align this with here. So go to our 3D and see how it looks. This is how it looks. Now we're having something here where you can see the underneath of this, and we don't want to see that, so you can just go to AL, align the surface with here and here and here. So now you can't see that again. You also want to do it for here too. Surface here and here. So now you can see how well everything is sinking. So now we can now do, we don't want to see this looks ugly. You can select it, select the wall shift select